Well, hello everybody on a soggy Sunday. Boy, did the rain really come with full force here overnight into the morning hours, and it's been a record-producing rainfall, actually, which is pretty crazy. Over 3 inches of rain so far at the airport. Some places seeing more than that, especially if you're in the south and southeast metro, getting some reports of several inches, 4, 5, 6 inches of rain, which is just kind of crazy considering it's not coming from thunderstorms. Just a lot of moisture in this system, and that means some forecast changes here. All the moisture means lingering cloud cover a little bit more into tomorrow, and that pattern we've talked about, that warming trend has been slowing down a little bit here over the last few days, and that trend is continuing too. Still looking at some warmer air and sunshine, but it is a little bit on a delay. So the rain is still falling, you can see across many areas, and wow, did we pick up a lot. Everything in yellow is over 2 inches. Some red and orange spots are 3, 4 inches plus of rainfall. Now these are radar estimates of how much rain fell, so that is just pretty incredible. And the rain continues. Interesting looking satellite image for this time of year. One is the powerful May storm system we have, which again is spinning clouds in our direction. But also we have Tropical Storm Arthur here in the southeast, just skirting the outer banks of North Carolina. Became a tropical storm overnight, the first one of the season. And yeah, it is early. June 1st is when the hurricane season starts, but it's not going to be much of a menace. The most impressive thing with Arthur is how early in the season it's happening. So we are looking at our rain continuing here for a few more hours into the evening, but by about 7, 8, it's mostly moving off to the southeast. But as I mentioned, clouds probably lingering a little bit tomorrow because we do have this leftover moisture. So this is Monday morning. Sunshine maybe as close as St. Cloud, Brainerd, some of those places. And then the clouds are going to kind of fill back in. It looks like the metro does stay on the edge of that cloud cover, but we see those clouds break up more into Tuesday and Wednesday especially. So this is the setup. The big blue blob basically is cold air aloft. That's our upper level low of this storm system. And that, when it happens like that, when we get this cutoff low, it slows down the pattern. So that's the problem. And this is a little bit of a change in the last 24 hours. The low, I know it's hard to see, is actually deeper and stronger than what it was forecast to be 24 to 36 hours ago. So that means a bit of a change in the forecast. This graphic shows that that blue you can see following this little bit of a circle here across Iowa and Illinois. That shows that the trend in the models has been to deepen that low. And all that means is that we are looking at things kind of delaying a little bit more because of this system. So starting off the week here, a little cloudier, cooler tomorrow, 67. Don't look for a whole lot of sunshine. Should see more of that as we head into Tuesday, near 70 with clearing skies. Plenty of sunshine Wednesday, Thursday, and again, still looking at 80 by the end of the week, but now it's maybe delayed another day, closer to Friday and Saturday, and we could have a couple of thunderstorms again on Saturday. But it's also Syttende Mai today. That's why I'm wearing my Norwegian sweater. I should have mentioned that earlier, thinking, what are you wearing? If you're not familiar, it is Norwegian Constitution Day, which is a big deal. Now, I was Grand Marshal of the Syttende Mai parade that Mindekirken in Norway House put on a few years ago. Obviously, that kind of thing is not happening this year because of what is going on with the pandemic, but wanted to share a video message from the executive director of the Norway House, Christina Carlton, who has a little bit of some words for us.
Hi Sven and everyone, thank you so much for celebrating Syttende Mai with us. Today is Norway's Constitution Day, 17th of May, and typically we would be celebrating at Mindekirken, the Norwegian Lutheran Church, and having a parade outside. I'm wearing my Norwegian Oslo bunad that my grandmother hand embroidered about 100 years ago, and so I'm so proud to be wearing it today, even if we're celebrating from our homes. And I've made a bløtkake, and my kids helped me, and we will celebrate with everyone through videos and so forth today. So thank you, and hip hip hurrah, happy Syttende Mai.
So yeah, everybody kind of celebrating at home. Now, Norway has opened up a little bit more over the last couple of weeks as they're kind of ahead of us in this whole thing. So some small gatherings, mostly with family in Norway. But yeah, I'll put up the radar one more time here. You can see what's going on with that rain that is still out there. And yeah, a wet evening still, but mostly dry week ahead. Again, just a little bit of a delay in that warmth and sunshine, but still looking at a pretty good middle of the week here.